Can you use CJC-1295 and Ipamorelin together? Is it dangerous? Is it more effective? In this video, I will answer those questions and even more. I'll talk about what CJC-1295 is, what is Ipamorelin, how they work together, what are the benefits and potential side effects. I'll also cover what's the best way to administer both peptides and how they should be stored. Ready for it? Let's dive in. Once we get to the prime age of 30, and yes, I'm a little over 30, our natural human growth hormone levels start to decline in up to about 15% per decade that we live. Luckily, peptides called CJC-1295 and Ipamorelin might have a solution for declining human growth hormone levels. This special peptide attaches to growth hormone receptors in the pituitary gland and signals, hey, here's a message to the pituitary, let's increase our growth hormone levels. Keep watching to learn how CJC-1295 and Ipamorelin can help you feel so much better and maybe tackle some of those declining HGH levels and tiredness and lack of energy. The powerful dynamic duo of CJC-1295 and Ipamorelin can be used in combination, and they can help with stimulating muscle development, decreasing body fat, improved injury recovery time, renewed sleep quality, revitalized cognitive function. Now, aside from being used by a lot of athletes and weekend warriors, it's also used to treat muscle disorders, burns, and a variety of diseases. And here's how it works. The synergy of CJC-1295 and Ipamorelin. Now, both compounds act synergistically with one another to release growth hormone by the pituitary gland. Now, this is a process, as I mentioned earlier, that declines as we age. However, this process can be restored whether we're doing it in our 30s or even later in life. What is CJC-1295? Now, it's a synthetically produced peptide. CJC-1295 was originally used to treat diseases, but it has been discovered to increase performance-enhancing benefits and appeals a lot to athletes. In simple terms, the peptide increases protein synthesis and triggers insulin-like growth factor in us. This process enables muscle tissue growth, which will thereby help increasing muscle mass and function. What is Ipamorelin? Ipamorelin hormone is a secretagogue. Essentially, what that means is it helps your body excrete hormones you're not taking outside HGH, human growth hormone. You're actually naturally increasing and triggering your pituitary gland to increase its natural human growth hormone levels. Now, taking Ipamorelin has been shown to increase cognitive skills, better memory, pain relief, internal body temperature regulation, and muscle development. When combining Ipamorelin with CJC-1295, the powerful benefits are exaggerated and the aging process is slowed with this excess hormone secretion. Now, one of the major benefits that people like with combining these two peptides is the fast and increased results in muscle tissue growth. Now, with this muscle tissue growth also, you have muscle tissue strength. So you can do more volume load, more sets, more reps, and lift heavier. Now, CJC-1295 has more of an extended release of human growth hormone. It's more active, longer in your body, and you see significant results, even for people that simply just want to increase lean muscle mass as opposed to just really get huge, which people often confuse with maybe like taking steroids or something. Peptides aren't just going to magically make you huge, and actually neither are steroids as well. You need to put in a lot of work and eat and sleep and all that sort of stuff. Here's the fact. When you combine Ipamorelin with CJC-1295, these blends together really help work synergistically, and they help with greater muscle development and energy levels. On top of that, taking these two is very desirable in combination for injury recovery. That helps with cell dividing, so it's helping recover from injuries that you had in the past or maybe that you occurred during working out or something like that. Helps with weight loss, so you can add muscle tissue and lose weight, body fat, and increase cognitive function. Let's take a closer look at these benefits. Faster recovery. Now, with the combination of these peptides, you can recover from your workouts or an athletic event much faster. This means less downtime to get you back on the field, on the ice, or in the weight room than you normally would have if you weren't taking one of these peptides. Therefore, you can be much more consistent with your exercise and your athletic routine. Faster weight loss results. Along with quicker recovery times, you have an increased metabolic rate, growth hormone related hormones, and lean muscle tissue helps you burn calories. In fact, Ipamorelin can help you reach your weight loss goals faster than just if you were not taking it as well. Obviously, you need a proper diet, sleep, and exercise regimen, but it'll help increase those results much faster. Improved cognitive health and immunity. Last but not least, It helps increase your cognition, memory, immune system function, energy levels, sleep quality, and possibly your mood. You're sleeping better, everything's recovering more, and we're helping clear out all the crap in our brain if we're sleeping better and more soundly. Now, Ipamorelin and CJC-1295 provide aesthetic benefits, of course, and they have these anti-aging properties, and they help with the appearance of your skin, hair, and nails. See? I'm pretty, it's not just the selfie lights here. Now, do these work for everyone? Just because you're taking a peptide doesn't guarantee results. That's like walking into a gym and thinking, I'm just walking in, I'm gonna get results without actually putting in the hard work. Now, to experience lean muscle tissue gain and all these aesthetic benefits as well, you have to put in the work. Taking something, taking a supplement, taking a steroid, doesn't matter if you're not actually putting in the work with it. So if you're gonna take these peptides, you're gonna eat a bunch of crap, you're not gonna work out, you're just gonna think you're gonna take it, I would say don't waste your money. Now, are there any side effects? The side effects are very infrequent with these, and these peptides are considered very safe. I know I take these in a combination myself as prescribed by a doctor, and I haven't really noticed any side effects. What I have noticed from myself is after injection, maybe I get a little flush and a little red for about 10 minutes or so. Every now and then a little pain within the injection site. But since I started doing it in my glute, I really don't get any pain whatsoever. Other potential side effects that have been reported: pain, redness, especially in the injection site area, itching, flushing of the skin, and on rare occasion, people have reported headaches, diarrhea, flushing, mild hypotension, fatigue, and some water retention. And water retention isn't necessarily a bad thing, especially if you're working out. That helps provide and lubricate the joints. Of course, talk to your doctor, talk to your doctor, talk to your doctor. Don't just order from a random place online. Get blood work done if you're gonna take these. Now, what's the best way to administer CJC-1295? Well, it needs to get into the bloodstream, okay? So injection is the best way to do so. They don't have a pill or a cream right now that I'm aware of at the time of making this video. So for optimal results, it's recommended to take CJC and 1295 every day, 7 days a week, or 5 days a week, a 5 on, a 2 off thing. That's what I've done when I've taken these in the past, at your prescribed dose, and often on an empty stomach, and often before bed or in the morning when you're still fasted. Now, the places to take these are often in the stomach. It's a little insulin needle just a little under the skin. It's very small. In the glutes, sometimes people will do these in the shoulder, maybe in the quad, but generally those are the best areas, and I think the stomach is probably the most common. I find the best results and less pain with the glutes. Now, if you're taking these, consistency is very important, so stay consistent with it. Don't just take it one day and go a week on end and take it another day. It's not gonna harm you, but stay consistent with it if you're gonna do it. Same thing with diet, sleep, and exercise. How should these be stored? Now, these should be stored in a cool place like a refrigerator. I keep mine in the refrigerator. When they are just a powder form before being mixed, you can keep them in a cool, dry place. You could put them in the refrigerator, but once they are mixed, they're going to have a shorter lifespan because it's actually a combined mixture that you're taking back to your steroid water, and you're mixing it with the actual powder peptide with a longer syringe. Now, there's reports that people sometimes can freeze these things. That provides a longer shelf life. I've never done so myself. At room temperature, CJC-1295 and Ipamorelin will only last a few weeks if it's at room temperature, but even refrigerating the blend, as I do so, can increase that shelf life for around a month, give or take. Just make sure you closely follow your doctor's instructions and you'll be fine. Now, if you want to know more about Ipamorelin or CJC-1295 separately, go ahead and check out these videos that I have for you. If you want to know more about peptides, growth hormones, testosterone, just let me know in the comment section below. I'm Joey Thurman. Thanks for being here. Please subscribe, do all the things, hit the bell, tell your friends, follow me on all other social media channels at Joey Thurman Fit. Take care and be well.